Well, Kirsch, was it?
Yes.
Well, thank you for coming to the interview. It's nice for you to come in your human form.
Well, I couldn't do an interview in my normal form.
Indeed. Anyways, so how are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm doing fine myself. I'm gonna ask you some personal questions. Is that all right with you?
Yes, that's fine. Anyways, go right ahead.
So, tell me, why did your species leave your planet?
Well, we had to leave because of a loss of food. Originally, it was just the meat, due to all of our animals dying, and eventually, all our crops, our vegetables, we lost them all due to what you people would call pollution. And, well, we predicted that something like that might happen, so we decided to start scouting out planets a bit early, and that's when we lost one of our best pilots to what you humans refer to as the Roswell incident.
Interesting. That was you?
Yeah, indeed it was.
So, all right, moving on to the next question. So what do you guys, what do your species think of the new planet?
That's a fairly interesting question. Well, it reminds me a lot of how my planet used to be, at least according to the history books that we had to read. But also, I believe that the life here, from what I've seen so far, is very, very interesting.
You know what? I agree with you. Life here on Earth is very interesting to me also. I'm aware that you have a lack of food on your planet, so now that you moved here, what's your new diet?
Well, my diet still consists of what you humans call vegetables. Our vegetables are fairly similar, but a little different. I'm gonna probably stick to this diet despite most of my species going back to meat, as I don't want to contribute to what happened on my planet happening here again.
Well, that's scary to think about. At any rate, let's move on with the interview.
Alright.
So I heard your personality trait, is it different compared to especially your own species?
Well, my personality, I'm very interested in our version of what you call pop culture, and, well, despite being 300 years old already, I'm still living with my very own birth givers. It's a lot.
So, about your physical traits, how did they compare with your species?
Well, compared to my species, I'm fairly weak. However, compared to yours, I am immeasurably strong.
Alright, I'd like to touch on your species intelligence. So, can you tell me more?
Well, our species is not that intelligent. Getting here, it was just a matter of putting the right things in the right places. Truth be told, the most intelligent one on our species was the original pilot of the ASK 3438.
I see. So would you consider yourself more or less intelligent than other species?
I would consider ser mai intelligente.
I'm sorry?
Oh, I should have dear Ariandandos.
Was that Spanish? Wait, what was that Spanish?
No, I'm sorry. My translator was messing up a bit there.
Oh, English.
Yes. Indeed.
Alright, let's continue the interview.
Alright.
Alright, this question may be a bit sensitive, so what are your thoughts right now about the ongoing universal war?
I knew you'd ask about that. Personally, I don't think the humans could win, but I would rather just not get involved with it at all.
You think we won't win?
Yeah.
What makes you think we can win this war?
Have not been paying attention to any of my answers during this interview, John. Our species is so much more capable than yours, beyond your wildest imagination.
Listen here. You attempted to steal our planet. We had done nothing against your race. And you have no idea what us humans are capable of doing.
And you don't know what our species is capable of doing. And actually, we've been studying your race for thousands of years.
Because of this interview, we now know everything about you guys.
Do you now?